Here we go, okay.
Alright, how you doing? DJ Quirk here. And I'd like to share with you a little project I worked on a few years ago. I just pulled it out of storage. Basically, what I've done is I've built a monophonic analog synthesizer from scratch. There's a website out there called musicfromouterspace.com, and you order, this is called the Sound Lab Mini Synth, and you can order from them the main circuit board. It comes completely unpopulated, and from there they give you a parts list, and you buy all the resistors, diodes, capacitors, IC chips, and whatever, solder them on the board, and then wire it up to all the pots, switches, and whatnot. And if you follow the instructions and do everything right, you will have, in the end, a working monophonic, true analog synth. Absolutely nothing digital on this whatsoever. This one is a prototype. It was my first attempt, so just to see if the circuit was working, I mounted it on a piece of wood. Eventually I will take all the pots and switches off of here and mount it on an actual aluminum face panel, which will go on a 19-inch rack mount box, you know, to get rack mounted in my studio and look real nice and professional. But for now, if we bring it in a little closer, we'll give you some detail. Here is the face panel. Like I said, it's just a piece of wood. I've labeled the different areas just by marker. These are all the pots. I have the knobs for them. They're actually the same style of knobs used on the Moog synthesizers, but because it's just a prototype, I haven't mounted them yet. Just to give you an idea, I just wanted to see if it worked, so I was just attaching it to this just to see if it worked. And so to give you a little demonstration, we'll give you a run through. We got two oscillator, monophonic synth, OS1, OS2. We got your mixer section, noise generator, an envelope generator. We got an LFO, a filter, which can be either low pass or band pass, and modulated by the LFO. You got your amp section here, and your main out. So, without further ado, this is the power switch here. Let's turn it on. This is the volume knob. We'll turn all the oscillators down to start. Okay, and bring the volume up. There is a little buzz. The circuit's not perfect. There are a few things I need to tune in, get it, dialed in right. But here we go. What I'll do is I'll bring up oscillator 1 first, as you can hear it. Okay, here's the tune for oscillator 1. Okay, let's give it some filter. work in progress. It's not perfectly tuned in yet, but like I said, it's a prototype, and it's the very first circuit I built. When I ordered this, here, I'll turn it off for a second. All I got in the mail was this green circuit board, and all these diodes and everything on here were not on it. I ordered those separately myself, mounted them, and then according to the website, wired them to their various panel components, and it worked. I was as surprised as anybody, but I'm very proud of it. And I hope to get this mounted in a real rack mount box. Get some of the
looks nice.
Get some of the stuff worked out, so get some of the unwanted noise out of the circuit. And I've got 3 more boards waiting to go, and lots of stuff to make some stomp boxes and effects boxes. But one thing at a time. So here you go, SoundLab Mini Synth prototype by DJ Quirk, by way of musicfromouterspace.com. Go check him out. Ray Wilson is the guy that runs the site. He's extremely helpful. He's got a lot of really, really cool circuits, all 100% analog. And he has always responded to my noob questions quickly and politely. So I have nothing but good things to say about that website. So if you're interested in getting your hands dirty, building some analog stuff, it's not as hard as you think. So I did it. You can do it. Anyway, DJ Quirk signing out. Peace.
Okay.